Ooh, I know I look a mess, y'all. I'm supposed to be washing my hair. I was supposed to wash it last night, but I didn't. Like, I don't have an excuse. I just didn't. That's okay. We the E team, okay? We love each other. We support each other. So it doesn't even matter. Outfit of the day is a Nike shirt and leggings. Hey y'all. How are y'all doing? It is Tuesday, June the 2nd. I just got the kids a snack. It is 12:40, so lunch is probably going to be a little late today. Just trying to get everything done. Before my meeting, I have a meeting at 1 o'clock. I actually have a very, very busy week this week. Let me sit y'all down. Kim said me too. What you got to do this week? Okay, Kim said she had some writing and some learning to do this week, so she was very busy. But like I was saying, I have a very busy week this week. Tuesday, which is today, I have a meeting for math placement. We're taking our students that were targeted for summer school, and we're deciding whether or not they would be best placed in our remediation math course. So I have that at 1 o'clock. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I have a summer school meeting. I got to tell y'all all the information about summer school. I got an email yesterday. I should have vlogged yesterday because we had a really good day. My sister-in-law to-be and I went out and did some wedding planning and stuff. I picked up a few planner accessories, so I'll show y'all that later. And also, I got that summer school email, and I'll tell y'all about that later. But Thursday, I have my ESL prep session, and then Friday, I have another summer school meeting. That is our schedule for the week. So I'm looking forward to everything. I'm actually really, really excited about summer school and all that. But it is 12:44, so I am going to go ahead and get prepped for my meeting that's coming up in about 15 minutes. Step outside because I had got a little chilly in the house. I don't know why it's so cold in there. But anyway, so that meeting just ended a few minutes ago. It was a very productive meeting. All the teachers gave their input on students that they taught last year and whether or not they would be a good fit for our remediation math course for next year. And then from there, we're going to compose a list and then submit it to the counselors and the administrators, and then they will be put or placed into the course. So that meeting went really well. So now I'm going to go ahead and sit down and share the things that I got yesterday. I got a few planner accessories, so we're going to look at those together. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the things that I purchased yesterday. Okay, I got a few planner accessories, nothing major, but I got 2 packs of expander discs. These are, of course, by the Happy Planner, and there are 9 in each one. Let me tell you how they tricked me. Okay, I don't like it because I've purchased expander discs before, and they are the pretty pastel, multicolored discs. And I got it for my faith planner. And so I put my classic size Happy Planner on expander disc, and I turned it into a faith planner because I didn't really like the faith planners because I like the horizontal boxes because I like to write a whole lot, and the faith planners are vertical and it just doesn't give me enough room to write. But anyway, so I was like, oh, well, I can just go buy some gold expander disc to go with my new teacher planner. Tell me why they only sell gold in a pack of 9. For the big, you need 11. The reason why I'm so messed up is because the multicolored expander disc that I bought came in a pack of 11. Anyway, I don't know. It was annoying because I had to buy 2. The only reason I was okay is because they had a 40% or 30% off planner sale at Hobby Lobby. No, Michael's. Okay. The other things that I bought were some stickers. I got this pretty set of summer stickers. And I got back to school stickers, getting ready for my planner for next year. And then I got this pack of stickers that I'm going to use for summer school because I'll be teaching 4th grade for summer school. Really excited about that. I was talking to one of my subscribers in the comments and I was telling them, no, it was on Twitter. And we were talking about how she's moving to elementary. And I was saying that I always wondered about the lower end of my certification. I'm certified 4 through 8. And so summer school, I will be teaching 4th grade. I'm super excited. I'm super duper excited. It's gonna be super good. So that's just a few accessories that I bought yesterday for my planner. So yeah. Now what I'm doing is I am reading through the summer school email one more time. This is like the 3rd or 4th time I've read through it. And I'm just jotting down some notes about what my responsibilities are, what are the requirements as the teacher. So far, it's going to be Monday through Friday, 8 to 12:30, 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. 3 separate 45-minute office hours. So where every day you are available to meet, or not every day, but 3 times a week you're available to meet with anybody who wants to. And also between 30 and 90 minutes of virtual teaching per week. So it just depends on what the course is and what the material is, how much time you'll set aside for that. And then 30 minutes minimum of PLC per week where the teachers will meet and collaborate about the curriculum. That's what I know so far. Y'all, the student to teacher ratio is 100 to 1. We have 2,600 kids signed up for PREPS. PREPS is our summer school program name, and it just stands for our remote enrichment summer school program. A lot of our PACE kids attend this summer school, which is our name for our gifted and talented program. Okay, have y'all tried crumble? I don't know if you have it in your local area, but it is like good. So like the cookies are ginormous and delicious. So if you have not tried crumble, I definitely suggest them. My husband is a foodie. He loves trying food and cooking new food. So he got us a box of these yesterday and they are so good.
This is for you.
Oh, thank you.
Mama. I found one.
You found a yellow flower?
Yeah.
Let me see.
This is just for you and these two.
Thank you so much.
This is what Miss Cider loves.
Oh.
This is for you.
Oh. Thank you.
That's too much flour.
That is. I can't hold them all.
I will hold them all for you.
Yo, acorn.
I found the top.
And a bug?
Yeah.
All right. So what do we need to do?
Find a butterfly.
All right. So we found an acorn. We found a bug. Now we're going to find a butterfly. So let's thank God.
God, thank you for the bugs and acorns.
Amen.
And thank you for leaves and grass.
Amen.
Trap and trap. What? How did you get out of my trap?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go look for the butterfly.
I made a hole for them to go in.
Oh, that was nice. Okay, guys, we are coming back in from our nature prayer walk. I'm going to get the kids a snack and they're going to lay it down for a little nap. Hey y'all, so I am finally sitting down to eat a little lunch. Today has been kind of a chill day because of everything that happened yesterday. I'll give you a little story time in a second, but we just came back from outside. I'm about to sit down and eat my lunch, which is not really lunch time. It's like 3 something. I don't know, what time is it? It's really like 3:18, so it's way past lunch. But I'm gonna sit down and eat something because I'm starving. And after I do that, I'll show you guys the information that I received for summer school. I got the curriculum and kind of an idea of how that's going to look. So I'll walk you through that. And is there anything else? Oh yeah, I also heard back from the teacher who will be teaching our math remediation course, and she has all the students in the spreadsheet that are good candidates for that program. So I'm going to look over that spreadsheet and then prepare an email to send to the administrators and the counselors to let them know that we have selected the students that we think best fit for that class. So have a little bit of work to do. I also need to study and prepare for my ESL test prep class session, which is tomorrow at 3 p.m. So I need to go ahead and study and read over that material and be ready for the group session on tomorrow. So I've got a little bit of work that I need to do. As you see, okay, the hair did not get done. But let me explain why. There's a good reason, okay? So yesterday, I fixed some lunch for the kids and I went to the bathroom. I said, I'll be right back. I went to the bathroom. The next thing I hear is boom. Ah. And then I hear my son say, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy. And I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? So I said, come here. Because mind you, I'm in the bathroom. Like, I'm in the bathroom. So my son comes in and he was like, Mommy, Camden hurt herself. I said, tell her to come here. So they both come in there and all I see is just blood dripping from her mouth. And I'm just like, oh my God. I said, come here. And so she comes and her tooth, like her front tooth right here is literally like out of the socket. And I'm like, oh my God, she's 3. She's 3. So I'm like, oh my God. So I call my husband. I'm like, oh my God, she just knocked her tooth out. I'm like really over exaggerating, but it's because I'm literally freaked out. So long story short, he tells me to go to the hospital. I'm like, no, we do not need to go to the hospital.
In this COVID time, with my baby's socket open, like, no, we're not going to the hospital. So I was
like, no, call her pediatric dentist. Tell him he has to come in and it's emergency. Luckily, he's that amazing. Like, Texas Tiny Teeth, Dr. James is amazing. So anyway, he comes in, he puts a splint. And he was like, you know, this is a 50-50. We don't know if it's going to save the baby tooth. You know, if it doesn't, it's not that big a deal. She just will not have a tooth for like years. Which, FYI, that happened to me at the same age. And I did not have any teeth for like 3 years. But anyway. So we're like, no, thank you so much. We hope that this is going to be okay. Let me insert this right here. He took an x-ray and he was like, oh, this is after he put the splint on. And he was like, your prognosis just went down because I can tell that this is not the first time that she's kind of like hit her teeth. And we're like, yeah, she's the daredevil. So anyway, long story short, we get in the car, we're on the way home. Like, I'm freaking out. I've been in tears the whole time, and mad and upset and sad. Like, I have so many emotions going on. I'm texting the grandparents and letting everybody know. So my husband looks back in the back seat and he's like, where's your splint? My daughter had taken the splint off of her teeth. Yeah, she's that kid. So needless to say, the tooth is still in her mouth right now, but I don't know how long it's going to be in there. We were supposed to go back today. We called the dentist again. We were supposed to go back today and have him pull it, but I'm so exhausted from everything that happened that I don't see myself going back today. So that's why I still look like this. But she's fine. She's doing fine. She literally only cried for like a minute. She did super good at the dentist. She laid there. She didn't cry. Like, she did so good. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish eating my lunch, and then I'll come back and we'll take a look at my summer school stuff. Okay, so I know there's kind of a weird blur on the computer screen, but I hope you can see this. So it's Preps 2020, and then here's my folder for Math 4. So then they gave us week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 inside of each week. And I can't show you too much of this because it's someone else's material that they created. But we normally have 1 or 2 presentations that we are going to upload for the students, and then maybe 1 or 2 documents for the students to fill out, and they will turn all of this in to me via Google Classroom. So it's really, really cute. This theme is Who Knew, and it kind of has like a breakout theme. If you know, breakout is like activity in the classroom where they have to come up with different locks to unlock, like, y'all know, breakout rooms, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so I think that's kind of the theme because there are several breakout activities within this curriculum. So, but yeah, I'm really excited. So I'm just gonna review all of this information and make sure that I am ready to go for Friday. It is Thursday, June the 3rd, 4th? The 4th. Hold on, I don't know. Hi guys, it is Thursday, June the 4th, and we are garage kicking it. We are out here in the garage playing with bubbles and riding our bikes. Yeah, my kids are having a great time.
Okay, welcome to my show. Me and Kimmy are playing cars, bikes, and bubbles. And we are going to get a big bubble. Okay, and subscribe to my channel. So and mine is riding my bike. And I'm playing with bubbles. You are needed. Uh-oh. Mine, it's working. It's working. Wind blow it. Wind blowing power.
Okay, so we have just come back in from our outside time, whatever you want to call it. Whew. They got me tired. But they had a good time playing with bubbles and riding bikes and all that good stuff. So I'm going to make them a little lunch. They're trying to get some cartoons in. I don't know if I'm gonna let them watch it or not. Anyway, so I'm gonna make them a little lunch, and then I'm probably gonna let them stay up a little bit longer so I can get them to nap later. So I can have my study session and not have any distractions. So I probably will push their nap back to around 2 o'clock. So once they eat their lunch, I'm gonna study a little bit, and then I might let them watch a movie. So no cartoons now, maybe a movie later. But yeah, so that's kind of my plan for later today. I see that, baby. Okay, lunch is over. The kids are watching a movie. They're watching Emperor's New Groove, and it's their first time seeing it, so we'll see if they like it. My kids aren't super into movies. They're more into like shows and characters on the little shows like Paw Patrol and stuff like that. So we'll see if they like it. But I am getting ready to study and prepare for my test prep session that's coming up later on today. So what I'm getting ready to do in order to study is I'm going to take the ESL test. I'm going to take the ESL Supplemental Certification Test Study Manual, and I'm going to just kind of jot notes on it. I was going to get it printed out, but I wasn't able to. So I'm just going to open it on my iPad and then do good old-fashioned notes in my notebook. And the instructors broke it down into different sections, and they chunked the material. Good teaching strategy. So the first thing that we're studying is competency 8, which is in domain 3. Go me, I remember. But that's basically the history of ESL. So I'm about to do a little studying and get me some good notes. And then when our session starts at 3, then I'll have, you know, kind of a foundation to start from. I've been studying for about an hour now. The kids are down for a nap, and I'm feeling just a little bit drained, so I'm gonna eat me a quick bite and maybe just chill out, watch an episode of something. Sorry, that was my mama. She's a mess. Anyway, I'm gonna watch a quick episode and just kind of give myself a brain break. Class starts at 3, and so I'll just jump in once class starts. Hey y'all, so I literally did not video a clip of my test prep session. I actually had a lot of issues logging in, and so I just got frustrated, and so I didn't worry about it. But just a minute, baby. But it was another really good session. I learned a lot. I was really excited. I got to ask a few questions that I really needed answered. And we discussed what the Texas EL programs were. We discussed some of the court cases that led up to the development of the ESL and bilingual programs. So far, so good. I will definitely keep you updated with how the ESL test prep is coming, and I will bring you along when I get ready to take the certification test and all that good stuff. So the kiddos are ready to move around and get into some stuff, so I will see you guys later. Hey guys, it is Friday, June the 5th. I am so sorry. It's like 10:30 and I have not checked in yet this morning, but it's been pretty fast and furious. I got up at like 7 o'clock this morning for the first time since like March the 6th. So that was kind of crazy. I had to get myself together, okay? But the kids are eating a little morning snack right now. I've had 2 sessions. Oh, I gotta open the yogurt. Hold on, y'all.
Hello. Hello, I'm doing cross and task.
Okay, here you go.
Oh.
Okay, anyway, but we've had 2 sessions so far this morning. The first one was just, a welcome. This is, the structure, blah, 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 of the day. This is what we're going to be doing today and all that stuff. The second session was a Google Classroom and a Google Meets integration training, and it was really good. I would say I'm proficient in Google Classroom. I used it for the last 3 or 4 years. Just had a yogurt spill on the carpet. Anyway, so I was just kind of filling you in on the Google training. So I'm pretty proficient in Google Classroom. I used it for like the last 4 years. And, I know all the inner workings and all that. And I still learned something new in the training today. So that was pretty cool. Like how you can turn off notifications and how you can clean up the stream on Google Classroom so it only shows your announcements and not the notifications that you posted something in the classwork section. That was one of my favorite parts. Now, Google Meets is integrated with Google Classroom, so your link is right there in the banner up at the top. So I just learned a lot of really cool things, and I'm pretty excited. The whole reason that I'm doing summer school this summer anyway is so that I can get the experience of virtual teaching, so that next year, because I am the department chair, I can kind of speak from experience when talking to teachers about how to manage their virtual classrooms, because in the back of my mind, I'm pretty sure that we're going to be integrating some form of remote learning at some point next year. So I just kind of wanted to get that experience on my own for myself so that I would be able to give very well-informed feedback to the teachers. So anyway, I'm going to grab a quick snack myself before we start back at 11 o'clock.
Kids in a Google Meet at the same time for each of those 45-minute sessions. For your synchronous stuff, that's going to look different for your courses. If you are creating one classroom with 100 kids, then it might not be feasible to have stuff that is super live participatory, but you can still find ways to facilitate that online with some of those features, with asking questions and some of those apps and things that you're going to be able to get kids to maybe type responses rather than having a free-for-all online.
Forever and we'll miss the whole show.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, y'all, so we just had our second session. We just kind of answered generalized questions about having synchronous learning on Google Meets and then kind of how our classrooms were set up. Oh, well, we were introduced to the 504 and the special ed support teachers. We meet back, it is 12:16. We meet back up at 1:30, so this is our lunchtime from 12 to 1:30. So I got the kids eating. What y'all eating?
Bread and ravioli.
Ravioli and some toast or some bread and some milk. And so that's one of their favorite foods.
Water.
Oh, and water. They have their little water bottles. So got them situated. I'm going to eat some lunch and I will check back in with y'all later. Okay, y'all, it is the end of the work day for me today. It has been crazy, crazy, hectic, busy today. I've been in and out of Zoom calls all day, doing trainings and, looking at curriculum for summer school. So I'm super, super excited that the day is over. I didn't get a chance to talk with you much, but I do want to share a couple things with you. I put together a parent letter, so I want to show you guys what that looks like. So I'm going to turn you around. Okay, here is what that parent letter looks like. And so I just created this in slides, and I guess I can show you guys the original Google slides that I created. And I just took the slide layout and I converted it to 8.5 by 11. I put a background on there and then put a text box over the background and shaded it in a little bit so you could see the writing, and put my little Bitmoji there, and then wrote the letter. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. I think it's kind of cute. So I really, really like using slides for when I'm creating a document like this that I want to be a little cutesy. Google Docs does not allow you to move pictures around and stuff easily. And then this is a Chromebook, so I don't have Microsoft Word on there. And still Word, it's not outdated. I still love Word, but most people are using Docs in the Google platform now. So I just really like slides. It works a lot easier to move graphics around and stuff like that. I have one more thing I want to show you, and I really wish I would have been able to find her name on Facebook, but I joined a Facebook group called Bitmoji Craze for Educators or for teachers, and there was one teacher in there who had uploaded a whole slides presentation full of pre-made Bitmoji classrooms that other teachers had made, and they made a collective thing and a collective slides, and she was just sharing it openly and freely, and I was so excited. If I can find the post, I will link it, and I'll link this slides presentation if I can find the post, because it's her work and I don't want to share it without her permission. But if I can find it, I'll link it down below. But y'all look at this. Literally like tons, and it's a lot of graphics, so it's probably gonna move a little slow. But if y'all can see that, it's just tons and tons and tons of Bitmoji classrooms that have already been created. And these teachers did an excellent job. So I'm super excited that some of my work has been done for me, because I'm not super creative with, like, look at this. Hold on, let me show you one. If it'll go. Okay. Look at all that stuff. Like, I am not that creative to be putting all that stuff in there. I was just super excited to be able to find that resource. And again, if I can find the post, I will link it down below. But yeah, guys, that is really all that I have left for today. I'm going to finish writing, well, not finish writing it, but I'm going to send out the parent letter to my parents. I'm going to work on trying to set up some things in my, I didn't show y'all my Google Classroom. Hold on. Let me show you my Google Classroom. Okay, so there is my Google Classroom. Again, I had a Bitmoji Classroom in the background for a banner. And so there's nothing in it yet, but I just kind of set it up, getting ready for the students on Monday. So yeah, that's really all I have left to do, is send the parent letter out and then put the finishing touches on my Google Classroom, and I'll be done for the day. My family and I are going out to eat later on this evening. So I'm going to try to go ahead and get this done so I can relax for a little bit and be ready for that this evening. You guys, thank you so much for hanging in here with me and watching my vlog. I love you guys so, so much. Shout out to the E-Team. Y'all are amazing. I'm so excited that you guys have joined me on this journey, and I can't wait to just continue to grow with you guys. If you have not already subscribed, go ahead, click that subscribe button down below and join the E-Team, a group of energetic, enthusiastic, highly effective educators. If that's you, if that is who you are, then come on over to the E-Team. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I love you guys, and until next time, bye.